Sahlangana futhi Mzansi, namhlanje sizohlangana nomama, umuntu wesifazane oyi-commercial farmer. Yabona uma uya kuyitshisa nyama yakho, uyofuna ivors, uyofuna ibrisket, uyofuna ipork chop. Uye umama Palesa Moahlodi oyiprodusayo. Namhlanje ngiyohlangana nefama esiwine inqwaba yama-awards and sekuphele iminyaka e12 ekule sector. Umama womuzi, unabantwana ababili and yena usebenza kule farm nomnyeni wakhe kanye nendodana yakhe. And uyethemba ukuthi ngelinye ilanga umzukulu wakhe okhonzile kakhulu ukusiza la efama uzobajoyina. Mzansi sesifikile la eBoshof eFree State and le ndawo yomile and idry kakhulu and ngiyazibuza manje ukuthi umama Palesa Moahlodi wenza kanjani ukuthi iChalla Heritage Farm ibe successful kangaka kule ndawo nje. Kodwa ke asiyobuza yena. Sanibonani. Ninjani mama? Siyaphila. Nenzani?
Fapa dikgomo.
Awu uthi ngifide nama.
Go. O kana tsamaya mme go batla mme a nthusa.
All right. Sayifida nje. So ma, umuntu wesifazane in a very male dominated industry. Gcwele obaba nje lana. Injani leyo mpilo?
Watsiba ho thata ho ba motho wa mme mo ileng bontate empa ha o itjwetsitse hore o batla ho tswelella wa etsa jwale hape le ka tsietso ya ntate ai ke khonne ho tswelella.
Kodwa wena umuntu waphuma eSoweto ula eplazini manje eFree State ubekwa yini la?
Ke hlahetse Soweto Orlando West. Batswadi ba ka Rabere ya Velkomo ke holetse family nya business ho tloha ke hlaha ha isale batswadi ba ka ba le business so ke bona ka re business ke ntwe ke nyantseng le tsweleng.
Okay. And manje mase uqedile ukufunda esikoleni wafundani evarsity tertiary kanjani?
Na ke na le degree in Bachelor of Accounts, BCom Accounting.
So I'm sure kuyasiza lokho ukuthi une business background. Manje you are running this massive place len.
Kanete BCom Accounting ya ka inthusitse haholo le ho hola haka in a business environment.
Yeah. Manje ma waqala kanjani farming? Ngiyeza ukuthi kwakukhona iplot nyana, kukhona ama veg nyana. Awusitshele ngalelo daba lelo.
Ka 2010 ha ke tlohela ho sebetsa governmenting le ra reka plot o Bloemfontein and then ka be ke starta ka di broiler production le di vegetable
so uqale laphi farming
ya ke etsa my full time farming ka 2010 in a small holding in Bloemfontein ka di broilers and vegetables. 2012 rathola farmina through Plus Department of Rural Development khata mona ya ba jole re starta retsa dikgomo le difariki.
Ay cha ngeke ngikhuthazekile kakhulu manje ukubona umama umuntu wesifazane enza izinto ezinkulu kangaka kulesi agriculture sector. Kodwa ke kufanele sazi ukuthi yini le abayenzayo uma la eChalla Heritage Farm. Ungayindawo. Mzansi nani niyazi ukuthi ngifuna ukuba i-successful commercial farmer ngithi niyayazi leyo nto. Manje sila and especially njengoba ngiyi-female ngijabule kakhulu ukuthi ngizohlangana la noPalesa Moahlodi and uzongikhombisa kahle ukuthi yena njengoba a 20-year veteran wenze kanjani. Ma unengulube la inkomo la le ndawo iyashisa yomile why nikhethe inkomo nengulube?
Sebaka sena se a tjhesa se tshwanela ho dikgomo ha re kgone ho lema pula ha e ngata empa ka hobane jwale dikgomo ha di tlise letseno hantle le nka nako re le ka nahana hore re be le dikolobe hobane dikolobe letsalonyana la teng le batla le potlana.
Kodwa ke ingulube azikho lula ukuthi uzifame. Ziyagula isikhathi esiningi angithi.
Tsona diyagula empa re na le programa e re yentseng. Ha ntse di hola le ha re di kgusa re a di enta.
Nisebenzisani manage over nisebenzisa iphi brand?
Haholo re sebedisa ditlhare tsa beya. Ke tsona tse re di sebedisang like hey bio boost e re sebeleditse madinyaneng ai re nwesa bio boost ho fihlela abana le
amandla
matla anu.
Manje futhi eninte eniyenzile lama ukusebenzisa i-solar power system for ama-borehole.
Sebaka sena sena le letsatsi haholo ho a tjhesa mona.
Ya tjhesa.
Ka thola hore moya ha o mongata. Jwale di windmill ne di sa re sebeletse. Be re bona hore ha re ke re kenye di solar pumps for di borehole tsa rona e re ha letsatsi di le teng re kgone hore re be le metsi. Dikolobe di batla metsi a mangata.
Really?
Haholo. Hobane o di fa dijo hangwe ka letsatsi di dula di nwa metsi. Di dula di nwa metsi.
So amanzi abalekile kakhulu.
Le dikgomo le tsona di kampong mane ho tshwantse ho dule ho ntsona le metsi di crepeng.
Asikhulume ngazo lezi inkomo zakho. Unama breed amabili. Unama Brangus. Unama Bonsmara. Why?
Balimi ba mona ba sebedisa di Bonsmara. Empa Brangus re sebedisitse hobane ntate o na le lerato la Brangus. Ha o le farmer o tlamea o tsebe sebaka sa mo o leng hona teng. O ruwe ho ya ka hore na kgomo tse di tla loka mo.
Okay.
And le hlonolo la rona mona jwang ba rona ke sweetveld. Hobane le Maria kgomo tsa rona ha di theowe mmeleng ka baka la hobane jwang bona ba rona bona le di matlafatsi ka bobona. Tse tsona ke fariki tsa rona tse tshehadi.
All right.
Wa di bona di le pregnant.
Zonke? All right. Manje ziphi zidlani lama?
Di ntse di nka dijo mona a re lo ku bontsha hore na re di fepa jwang.
So ukudla kwazo lokuma?
Tsena ke dijo tsa tsona tse.
Yini?
Mona re mixetsa dijo. Re reka concentrate ya boar and sow.
Ozihlukene? Faneke udlisisa one thing
boar and sow. Dija dijo di le ding. Jalo ka tsena ke tsa tshehadi tse sekitse di pregnant. Jwale re reka concentrate ya boar and sow. Re reka grace. Re tswaka le soya nyana. Kore re iketsetsa mix wa rona. Ha re di fa o etsa ka scoop sena wa tshela. Ke batla o ko tshelena.
O fitelena mina.
Nka he ga ithute.
Okay. Zavuka zonke manje nasibona ukudla.
Ngibona dijo.
Awufuni nokuthi kulinde. Ayilindi nokuthi kungene phansi. Woza la. Ziyakhala lezinto ma.
Haholo.
Uma ngithi angizange ngikhuthazeke namhlanje ngizobe ngiqamba amanga. Kodwa ke into engicabangayo ukuthi le mother of the cows mhlawumbe ngibeke shelfini kancane ngibe mother of the pigs. Kodwa ke bekusuku olude kakhulu namhlanje ngicabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe siyendlini siyokwehlisa nje kancane ngesiphuzo esibandayo. Baba, sanibonani.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Dumela ma.
Hayi no usumfundise kakhulu ma. Yo, umsebenzi awenzayo la ngaphandle. Kodwa uma ungitshela ukuthi wena baba wahamba wayaphesheya to the States, wafunda agriculture. Wabuya weza la, washaya masters agriculture. Yiziphi izinto osungifundisa uma azenzayo la efarm ngoba phela wena une degree ne masters.
Tone ke mo rutile ke ile ka leka hore ke ile ka etsa rabele le rato la teng. Temo jwalo ka I tshwane le dikgwebo tsena tse ding tsena tsa bo get rich quickly. Ena e batla hore be le mamello o tsebe ho bona ha tlhaho e itshebedisa e o bontsha hore na dijo di tswa kae. Ke mme o rata dijo a ga ithute ka hore na di tswa kae ya ba ntse ke mo tataisa jwalo hore a bone na di sebeletswa jwang hore tle qetelle di le ka pitseng.
Ma ngiyazi ukuthi unama mentors kodwa nawe uyimentor kwabanye abantu. Why kubalekile lokho kuwena ukuthi ufundise abanye nawo izinto osuyifundile?
Rona re le balimi. Ile rona ba fepang setjhaba. Ba tshwereng economy ya naha ka matsohong a rona.
Uqinisile?
Re tshwarane, re thusane, re arolelane tsebo.
So, in family cooperative, you are creating a legacy for ingane zenu. What's next for lomndeni na le farm?
Ntwe re batlang hore tlebe teng. Hore bana ba tle ba tswe fumana molemo o fetang o rona ro fumaneng. Ke hore re rera ho eketsa matlo a dikolobe. Hobane ka mo temo e sebetsang ka teng e sebetsa ka dinomoro dipalopalo. Ha o rekisa kgomo tse 2 o tla fumana tjhelete ya kgomo tse 2. Ha o rekisa kgomo tse 10 o fumana kgomo tse 10. Jwalo ka le ka dikolobe jwalo ke ntwe na re batlang ho eketsa dipalopalo tsa dikolobe. Hobane jwale di tla ba thusa hore ba be le moruo o batlang o tsitsitse o tla ba support. Ba sa le batjha ba phela fatsheng lena le letjha jwale ke batho ba ratang ntho tsena tse ntle le bona jwalo ka lona. Jwale ba batla gore le bona ba ne ba dule ba le batle mme hore batle ba dule ba le batle jwalo gore le bona ba be le letseno le bona halang. Jwale gore ntho engwe le engwe o e arole le bona.
Hayi wayibeka ba. Wayibeka. Mzansi angazi ngani kodwa mina ngibone ngazuthi ifuture yabantu besifazane especially kule sector ikhanya kakhulu. Uma nje ngingenza okuncane okucishe kufane nokwenziwa uMapalesa kule farm, hayi ngizobe ngiachievile bakwethu. Kodwa ke before ngiyokhuluma nochwepheshe bami basichazisele ngayo yonke into esiyibonile la kule farm, ithi ngiyoshintsha. Kamba thina ama 2000. Drip is forever. Ngalesikhathi ngicina ukungibona bese ngicishe ngifana nezingulube zikaSisi Palesa Moahlodi. Kodwa ke ngicabange ukuthi before ngiletha abantu endlini yami kufanele ngiyoyiklina enani niyabona ukuthi umehluko usunjani. Nikhumbuleke ukuthi before siqede nje yonke le conversation nani kufanele nibe khona kule conversation yethu. Ningakwenza lokho ngokungena #AfricanFarming and ama mocktails now asekhona.
Thank you
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm just looking for the recipe for this.
Oh,
For
really?
Killer mocktails.
Killer mocktails. Ayabona if all else fails, ngizoba ibar person, ngenza ama killer mocktails. Kodwa ke you are here to give me your expertise, I'll give you my expertise as well.
Better to
So,
read.
sihlangene with a truly inspirational lady, Palesa Moahlodi. And ngifuna uqala ngawe, Jean.
Yeah.
Now she's a livestock farmer which means ukuthi she doesn't plant hundreds and hundreds of hectares of crops. Kodwa I really think ukuthi every farmer needs a tractor. What entry level John Deere tractor would you say she would have to have in her farm?
Angie, thank you very much. I think I'm happy that Palesa, being a successful farmer, will want to associate herself with John Deere. So we've got some very interesting solutions that Palesa might be interested in. Just to start, we have what we call the 5E tractor. So 5E tractor is a very versatile machine, very robust, built for Africa. And Palesa can have, like you mentioned, to be able to move food, to her livestock, be able to even move the livestock from pen to pen, and do other activities on the farm. And if it rains, I don't think she'll be able to use her truck to do that. So a tractor comes very handy for her to be able to do that job.
Yeah.
And then if she won't maybe talk to my friend from Pana to plant some seed, we'll come in with a baler or even a slasher that she can use to put behind that tractor, that she will slash the wheat and then bale it, that she can use to feed the livestock.
Definitely. He's already mentioned Ipana, and she stays endaweni in sweetveld. So inkomo zakhe zidla kahle, kodwa njengomfuyi I'm sure ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi ufuna ukuthi kuthi xaxa ukudla kwakho. So Ipana angatshalani lapha kuleya ndawo yakhe?
Kuningi izinto ezikhona angakwazi ukuzisebenzisa, ikakhulukazi isikhathi esibi ilesikhathi sengena ubusika. From ukudla kusuke kungekho la ko July August isona isikhathi esibi. So sinama winter crops amaningi angakwazi ukwasebenzisa. For angakwazi ukwatshala la kuyophela khona ihlobo. Ama ryegrasses ikakhulukazi uma enamanzi okunisela adinga ukunisela annual perennial usho akwazi ukumela unyaka wonke akwazi ukuthi asupplemente ukudla kwelokhu njani kwenkomo. Amankonyana akhe adinga ukudla okumanzi okuzokwazi ukuthi futhi kwakhulise kanjalo namazinyana akhe and the lambs. So uyadinga ukuthi abe nakho lokho kudla ngaso sonke isikhathi ukusupplementa ngani ngoba that is isikhathi ezizala ngazo inkomo zakhe, izimvu zakhe ezozala ngalezo sikhathi, and if ukudla kungekho ngaleso sikhathi uzothola ukuthi uzoba nenkinga. I-forage sokama angayitshala ehlobo bese ayiyeke ukuthi iyome bese ebusika futhi akwazi ukuthi aphinde aphakele inkomo zakhe, izomsebenzela kahle kakhulu, uzokwazi ukubona nobisi lwazi imfuyo yakhe lwanda akwazi ukuthi aphakele. Mhlawumbe into yokugcina angayibheka indaba kaLuseni azokwazi ukuthi awubhele bese aphinde aziphakele ebusika futhi, then ngeke abe nenkinga ye-production noma kunjalo.
Yeah. Dr. Tabs, uzoyijabulela kakhulu ke la. Useyithintile izilwane uBudridge. Uzojabula ukuzwa ukuthi uMama Palesa uyifan yeLanco. Usebenzisa yona vele kwamanje. Kodwa ke njenge umuntu osebenza nezilwane ngaso sonke isikhathi, yini enye angayenza lapha yana ukuthi ahlale sure ukuthi izilwane zakhe zikwi system right, zikwi conditioning right?
One important disease that just jumped out of my head when he mentioned tabayalibisi or milk is one disease called brucellosis.
Yeah.
Now, brucellosis it's one of those important diseases, especially in livestock farming. It's a zoonotic disease, basically meaning that it's one of those diseases that can be passed from animals to humans.
Yeah.
So now, one of the things that our farmer can pick up, or farmers really can pick up, hore diphoofolo tsa hae di na le bolwetse bona bo leng ke brucellosis, ke hore diphoofolo tsa hae di a folotsa, meaning that they lead to abortion. So now, ha di folotsa e bolela eng? E bolela hore production level ya hae ya theoha. Jwanong bolwetse bonana haholo o bo fumana ha le hore dikgomo tsa hae o di rekile polasi e nngwe e le hore ha dia tshekuwa, ha dia hlabela.
Yabona, gents, and now in Makaya, I need to own up to this. Most farmers would rather be outside. Nama crops zethu would rather be outside. Neilwane zethu, the one thing esingayifuni, and that makes us bad business people, mina, paperwork, keeping the records. And Sis Palesa does not have that problem, Praveen. She does not have that problem. Her bookkeeping is par to none. She is incredibly good at that because she's got an accountancy background. But I'm sure Kona Abantu who are listening right now who would like to, do a little better as far as that's concerned. And her, maybe some kind of, details of what she can do as far as zhuzhing up her business plan, maybe.
Yeah, 100%. And I think it's all about what's the purpose of writing the business plan. Because, I think first and foremost, nobody writes a business plan that doesn't work. Everybody writes a business plan that works. So understand what the intention behind writing the business plan. The fact that she's got an accounting background, she understands the numbers, she's able to sit down and do that. So, it's about looking at what else the farm can do for her. What about mitigating risk? Don't just look at the positive factors. Understand that you can be hit with natural events that have an impact on the farm. How do you bring that into? And for farmers that don't necessarily have that type of background, where they don't understand the numbers, that can break a business, make no mistake. And I think that's where we pride ourselves in the training side of AFCRI, is making sure that we bring that kind of skills to the farmer, business management, negotiation, financial management, because when you need to reach out to your banker or advisors or whatever the case is, the first thing they want to see is paper.
They want the paper.
How about we get that right? And that's exactly what we'll do for you.
Talking about mitigating circumstances, Sis Palesa, the area abagiyona Boshof is dry. It is dry. Anything you can, advise on how to mitigate living in an area like that?
Maybe ukumncoma, I think she's done very well over the years, and umsebenzi wakho uyancomeka being umuntu wesifazane futhi mhlambe ukueda kulokho umfowethu akushoyo izinto ezinjengo silage ukubekelela lezi khathi where there is no food zibalekile ukuze kungathi uma kunesomiso because vele usendaweni eyomile uzoshayeka ngaso sonke isikhathi. So i-food bank yezilwane zakhe ibaleke ngaso sonke isikhathi, akangabe ukuthi ngoba unyaka muhle everything will be fine, akagcine ngaso sonke isikhathi. There needs to be a food bank yakhe.
Looking at what Palesa is doing, she talked about the fact that she has over 1,300 plus hectares. I think there is, even though it is dry condition, there is a lot she can do. She can perhaps diversify, not just looking at food bank for her animals, but then also producing enough to sell to other neighbors, right?
Yeah.
Because I know she's a numbers person, so eventually she will want to make more money, and I'm in to help her as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ngimzwile nani ukuthi uthini uPudridge. Umuntu wesifazane kule sector kwesinye isikhathi kuba nzima. Kodwa I truly believe ukuthi i-future ye-agriculture isesandleni sabantu besifazane. And uPalesa Moahlodi is an exemplary figure ukusikhombisa ukuthi females can really do well with agriculture. Nikhumbuleke ukuthi ningahlangana nathi ngaso sonke isikhathi #African Farming kuma socials ethu, Facebook na Twitter. Sinayo ne magazine African Farming. Ungathola yonke i-information yalokho ke kwi africanfarming.com. Ngaso sonke isikhathi kubalekile ukuthi nikhumbule ukuthi we farm better together. Zanzi izobonana futhi.